Hello and welcome to another episode of Aaron Plays Technic. Today I am flying solo on the Tekkit server. I did a little work on the house today, and basically the area up there is where I used to have all my stuff. I still have some machines there, but basically that's just going to be where all the solar panels go. I'm going to run fiber cable down in here, and what I've been working on today is the ore processing and sorting. And I haven't bothered to make doors yet, so I've just been using dirt blocks since zombies can't dig those up. So I put together a little storage room, and I threw these lights in, and you can make all different colored lamps. These are actually black, and I'm not sure how I feel about them. If they were actually black and they still put out light, I'd probably like them better, but I figured I'd give them a shot. I don't know how I feel about them. I did have just regular stone bricks in the corners, but the light level was too low right there. So basically, I made some white lamps and I made some black lamps just to kind of see, what it looked like. And I don't think I like either of them. So I may just put one in the floor there and then replace my corner piece. Anyway, what I was doing was I was going to put all the stuff here, but I decided that that's a bad idea because there's not enough room right there. So here's how this flows. I put anything I want in this chest. There's a wooden transport pipe, and there will be a redstone engine, and it's going to come down into this cobblestone pipe, and it's going to get sorted right here. All the ores are going to come to this chest, and everything else is going to go wherever it needs to go. I'll show you that in a second. The ores in this chest, I've been playing around with the Red Power 2 Transposers, and the cool thing about these is if there's no valid destination for the blocks, it'll send them back down the pipe, or it won't go. They won't send any more. The regular transport pipes like this, if this is my macerator, this is my electric furnace. If there's something in the macerator, then the transport pipes, they'll just drop the stuff on top of it. And if you're not around, they'll despawn, which is no good. So with the transposers, if it's full, it'll send the stuff back until it gets empty, and then it'll send the next thing in the chest. So basically, I set up a transposer from the ore chest, and I set up a transposer from the macerator. So basically, nothing will move forward until there's a spot for it to go. So all the ores are going to come through here. They're going to come to this diamond pipe, and then they're going to get sorted in the appropriate box. And anything that doesn't go in one of these three boxes will go onto this diamond pipe, and it'll get sorted. And anything that doesn't need to get sorted right here will go over here. My energy condenser is right there, and basically what I have done for right now is I put dirt in the blue side so that everything else has a random chance of going in any other direction. So I'm going to end up with stuff in these four chests just randomly, and that's cool. Once I get the rules set up, it won't be a big deal, but I just wanted to make sure that nothing precious got sent to the energy condenser. So the white side is the input, the green side is the input, the other four sides are outputs. In the past, the way I work this was I made one macerator and furnace for each type of ore. So I had 5 macerators, actually 6 macerators, one for coal, and 5 furnaces. And that's kind of a waste. So since I found out about the way that the Red Power 2 pipes transport items, I thought I'd try to throw them in the mix. And eventually what I'd like to do is make a sorting machine and sort it out that way. But I have to get a bunch of flax seeds and make paint cans and make all these different colors of paint and then brushes, and I'm not ready for that, but I need to get a quarry going. So this is going to work for now because I already know how all this works and I already had the resources to make it. So there's an iron pipe here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put upstairs, I'm going to put an extractor, a compressor, and a macerator, and then they're all going to feed down here, and then that'll get sorted just like everything else. I'm going to throw my wireless teleport pipe probably on the bottom right here, and it'll just get sorted like everything else. I'll have to put iron right here, and actually I may put it on the side. I haven't decided yet, but it'll go somewhere right here before the first sorting junction, and then it'll just go like everything else. So what I was saying about the pipes was, okay, I made 5 macerators, 6 macerators, 5 furnaces, and I used a diamond pipe per ore. So basically I was only using one output, well, 2 outputs for each diamond pipe and 1 input. And I wanted to try to use as many sides of this as possible rather than using 3 diamond pipes to sort all this stuff. You know, if you just run a line and then you put a diamond pipe right there at the corner, a diamond pipe here and a diamond pipe here, and then you pull out your iron here, your diamond here, your tin here, and everything else moves along, it's kind of a waste of resources. So I'm trying to be more efficient. I don't want to, uh-oh. Okay, so my display driver just crashed. So there's going to be a jump cut or a fade or something. Anyway, I'm trying to be more efficient with the diamond pipes, and I'm trying to use all 6 sides instead of only 2 or 3 or maybe 4 at the most. I'm just trying to make the most out of it, and I may have to throw another one in here, but these chests that are right there, they're just kind of sitting on the floor, and I haven't really thought about that yet. So basically, I just made chests for the stuff that needs to get processed, and apparently, I need to do some security because I've had a couple of creepers blow up on me while I was looking stuff up in the wiki today, and it's been an ordeal. So basically, I'm trying to plan ahead. When I put my 3 machines up here, I wanted to have an input for that, and that stuff will already be processed, so it can skip this. It'll mainly be coal and rubber and maybe industrial diamonds. I don't know. But I think this is gonna work out okay for now. I think it is probably better than some methods, and it's probably not as good as some methods, just like anything. But like I said, until I get enough flax seeds to make all the paint cans and all of that stuff, or I guess you don't need them to make the paint can, but you have to make them to maybe make the paint. So these transposers, Grumpy's using them over there. Basically, when you set them up, you can set the interval, and in multiplayer, if you set them at less than 500 milliseconds, they glitch out. And it looks like it's kind of glitchy right there anyway. So I'm going to set them on 500 for now, and if it's a problem, then... But you don't have to boost these like, you put golden pipes, which I have not done yet, but I will. You don't have to put golden pipes. These things will pull out the things pretty fast. I don't have a chest on me. I was going to put a stack of something in there, but since there's no valid destination, and actually that would be like a really good... I don't remember which one of those is my wood chest. I'm going to have to run up there. I have to throw a chest in there because I don't believe the Buildcraft stuff plays nice with the red power stuff. So also I need a kind of a holding pen for everything that needs to get processed, because it only takes it if it has a valid destination, but if it doesn't know what to do with it, I'm not sure what happens. So let's put a chest here for right now, and how we'll do this is I'll put a stack of something in there and it will move to this chest, but it probably won't move to this chest, or it won't move over here because there's no chest on the end. There's really nothing connected. So we'll just throw some random stuff in here. And you can see it all moving through there. It's moving pretty quickly. This one, nothing's happening. It's on, but nothing's happening because it doesn't have anywhere to go. So just for the fun of it, I want to do that because it looked like it was trying to connect earlier, but it really wasn't. So I haven't done it with the machine running. So if I put something here, let's put I'm not sure if you can feed regular furnaces normally, but I'll give it a try. Yep, it connected, and you see as soon as I put it down, everything started pumping in. The cobblestone hit the spot here, and you saw all the other stuff bounce back because that spot was taken. So if I cook this, as soon as it cooks and it updates, or however that transposer knows that there's an empty spot here, see, those things go automatically. So this is pretty cool. And I don't have a redstone engine hooked up to this wooden transport pipe yet, so it's just gonna, chill. So I'm really, really happy that I found out about this thing because it's awesome. I'm not gonna lie, it's really awesome. I don't have to worry about anything just popping out of the pipe and despawning or anything like that, because it bounces back through the pipes, or it doesn't send anything. You see this thing in my inventory. I'll go ahead and get into this too, and then I'll probably call it a night. It's called an Alchemy bag, and Grumpy's girlfriend made it for me. How this works, I think it's like you have to use an alchemical chest, and then you basically turn it into something. How it works is if you equip it and right click it, this is the inventory of the bag. So I want to say this is as much as one of those iron chests I have upstairs, but it's pretty awesome. You heard Grumpy telling us last night about how or in the last video, about how he fell in lava and his bag burned up. Well, he made a new bag and he equipped it, and everything in the bag was still there. And I don't know if that's intended or not, but basically, if you go mining or something, if you have a drill, and I only have a bat pack, if you have a lat pack, the drill lasts a really long time on the lat pack. So you go mining, you fill up this inventory really quickly, going through the dirt and the cobble and getting all your stuff. Well, when you get full, you just, start dragging things in here. Or if you want, if you hold the space bar and click something, it moves all of it. And now I'm going to have to sort that. I shouldn't have done that. But it's really cool how that works. And it only takes up one inventory slot, but you get all this stuff in it. So it's really, really worth looking into. If you have the resources to make it, you should make it, because it's pretty awesome. So I think that'll do it for now. What I'm going to do is, well, I'm going to go to bed, and then in the morning, oh man, that transposer sucked up my chest, but it didn't have any place to put it, so it just kept it for a second. Anyhow, it's pretty late, so I'm going to go to bed and let this thing render. In the morning, I'm going to make a quarry, and I'm going to make some wireless teleport. I keep calling them wireless teleport pipes. I'm going to make some item transport pipes and probably power teleport pipes and get some solar going. That'll be my project for tomorrow. And then I'll test all this out, and I'll definitely save some for the next video so we can see this thing in action. And then once I have enough resources, I'm gonna gut it and just use the pneumatic tubes. I think that's what these are called. Yeah, pneumatic tube. There's also a redstone tube if you need power to go through it, like for Grumpy's pumpkin farm. Those block breakers need power, so the redstone version of this will transmit power. I don't need that, so I'm not going to worry about it. But the way the filter on this thing works, when you make your sorting machine and you have to give that power. I'm not sure how to do that. That's going to be an issue. I'm not sure if the filter will do what I need it to do. Basically, you just paint the last pipe going into each chest. You just paint it a color, and then the corresponding color in your sorting machine, you put the blocks you want to go there, and that happens. So there's none of this six-sided nonsense. You can just make one horizontal pipe and then run all the ones up, and you only have to paint the last one. The caveat is, I believe that you can only do 6 colors for one filter, so you may have to like daisy chain a few of them, but it makes the piping a lot more simple and less like spaghetti. Like this one, I mean, it's just going, I really had to finagle it, I got the input. The white and blues are outputs that go this way. The one on the bottom is black, comes over here, and then the green comes this way. It's really, and then the yellow goes up over here too. It was really a pain to route all that stuff. So hopefully it's easier to set up the rules. So anyway, that's what we're going to tackle next time. We're going to do the quarry and all that stuff. And I've got some flax planted ready to harvest as soon as it grows. I may EMC some bone meal just to speed up the process. But that's what I'm working on right now. I don't know if Grumpy and Malkuth are going to be around. I think Grumpy will be around this weekend. Malkuth works. So I'm not sure what we'll do in the way of joint videos, but I've got plenty of stuff to work on, so that's not an issue. So that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.